Gary O'Sullivan.
Thank you, RJ. RJ Carey on the decks tonight, people. The stupid will kill us all. I just need you to know that. There's no doubt they'll consume everything until there's nothing left and we'll all just fade away. Welcome everyone, having a good night? Great. Good to see you here. And there's so many stupid and ignorant people around that every country has their own name for them. In the UK they're called chavs. In America they're called rednecks and we call them bogans. And we fucking do a bogan pretty well, don't we? Real well, punching above our weight. And I feel a bit proud when I see one. Especially when I clock one overseas. It's so good.
Ray Lee, get us a fucking Jimmy can. Wayno, look around. We're in Marseille in France, you fuckwit. They don't have any. I'm not drinking any more of that fucking red wine shit. Shut up, Wayno.
It's a real moment of pride. And you might think that I'm sitting here pissing on bogans from the moral high ground. Well, I can't. My first name's Gary. It's the biggest fucking OG bogan name there is. But you know the first mullet, 1969, that was Gary. He asked his mate Trevor to cut his hair. They had an argument halfway through. Trev fucked off, kept the hair. Did he get it fixed? No, he just got a fuck mustache to go with it. You know that first bloke to roll his packet of Winnie Reds into the sleeve of his shirt because his shorts were too fucking tight? Yeah, that was Gary too. Now, Gary's been voted top 10 bogan names of all time. Top fucking 10. Fuck yeah. Take that, Jaden, you fucking blowy. I was doing some research for this joke too, and I actually found that there's a website that lists the top bogan baby names of each year. 2020 was good. Yeah, our list of boys was Crash, Pistol, Axe, Dagger, Fish, and Legend. Now, no, it's not really a list of names, it's far more all the key components of a fucking awesome top-end fishing trip. And the list for a girl is Mattel, as in the company that makes Barbie, Zeppelin, Velveeta, Shaniqua, and my personal favourite, Vagina. Now, I ran that by a whole lot of friends the other day who were all school teachers and none of them laughed. And one of them said, "We're not laughing because that's pretty much my fucking roll call, mate." Like, what fucking adult names their son Pistol and their daughter Vagina? Now, people ask me if that's true. Of course it's fucking true. If I took a metric fuck ton of drugs, I couldn't dream that shit up. No way at all. No fucking way at all. And I might be pissing on the bogas, you know, but there are a couple of good ones in there. Like, I've got a good mate who's a bogan, and now amongst our group of friends, we love him. We think he's fantastic. He's the best bloke. He'd do anything for you, give you the shirt off his back. But sadly, he's just not that sharp, you know. Like, just recently, I found out that he thought every time someone said the word brisket, they were just mispronouncing biscuit. And the only way I found this out is he came up to me and said, "Hey, Gary, how come everyone's cooking biscuits in barbecues for like 9 hours with heaps of smoke? Wouldn't that make them taste like shit?" And I said, "Yes, Wayno, it would, if that were the case." Yeah. He also gets judged pretty harshly by people in social situations. In fact, he was judged pretty harshly by all his neighbours just recently. And he thinks unfairly, so I'm going to share the story with you now. About a month ago, one was at home and there was a woman who committed the heinous crime of walking her dog along his street after dark. And you could tell that was happening because all of the uncaged mutts in his street came right to their fence and they were going fucking mental at the sheer audacity of this woman to do this. Anyway, you could tell as she made her way down the street, the dog was going crazy. The next thing Wayno hears is one of his neighbour's gates burst open and the sound of a dog sprinting down towards them. A couple of seconds later, things go fucking pear-shaped. You know, there's howling and yelping and barking and starts a fucking full-on dog fight. So what does Wayne do? He goes, oh, well, I've got to go down and sort this shit out, you know, like that. Just sort of bloke I am. Gets down there. By the time he gets down there, all these neighbours have formed a circle around the dog fight, but no one's doing anything. And he says, well, fuck, I've got to do something about this. So he thinks for a bit, and he whips $50 out of his wallet, he throws it on the ground and starts cheering for the black dog.
Yeah, come on! Fucking get in there! Go, you bastard!
To which all his neighbours let him know that was fucking not okay. And it was up to me to explain to him a little while later that even though this was an unplanned, unsanctioned dogfight in his street after dark, which he called a gift from God, you still couldn't bet on it. And he said, that is the most un-Australian thing I've ever fucking heard. And I said, yeah, you're probably right. So it could have been worse. You know, they could have accused you of organising this dog fight. And then he paused and gave me a grin and said, how do you know I didn't? And that's where I think that maybe the Bogans will save us. My name's Gary O'Sullivan. Thank you very much.
So, mate, what is your name? I feel like I just told you to fuck off before and I feel bad about it.